Hi, my name is Chad Sanchez, and this is my PowerPoint presentation on the need for change in professional learning. Let's get started. What does today's PO look like? Does it look something like this? PowerPoint just being drawn on, everybody bunched up in one room. It's the end of the day, it's the beginning of the day. Everybody's tired, everybody's ready to go, but you just have to be there. You have to get that information because this is simply the only way to get it. Is today's PO feel mostly like this? Anyone? Anyone? Does it feel this way? Does it sound this way? Does it look this way where it's just really one-sided? One person is speaking in the whole room, giving you their notes, following along the PowerPoint. What do you think? This is what today's professional learning should be like. Should be more interactive, should be more engaging, should definitely be more hands-on. We as the teachers are trying to help each other out, work off of each other, build off of ideas, and it just be an overall better atmosphere for us to work with each other. Some of the issues that we still continue to deal with in professional learning environments. It's mostly a sit and get, where you just go, sit down, get the information, and move on. The information is only good for a certain amount of time or it really cannot be applied to what you're teaching or what you're doing in your classroom. It usually follows just one professional learning session, and that's not enough. We definitely need more opportunity to apply what we're learning. They preach a follow-up, but there's really no follow-up after the professional learning presentation. And as stated, it doesn't meet the needs of the individual teacher. It's mostly a one-size-fits-all. So what we need and what I'm focusing on today is an overall shift in professional learning. There needs to be a change in professional learning because one does not simply train a teacher. According to the Center of Public Education, Teaching the Teachers by Alison Ghulam Hussein, there are 5 ways to improve the professional learning environment, and I hope to use these steps in my professional learning as well. The duration of professional learning must be ongoing. It can't just be one um, one session. There has to be ongoing support, checking with teachers to see how everything is going, to see if they need any help, what's working, what's not working. It needs to be engaging and not so much passive as we're just sitting and getting the information, but more of a here's what you need to do, here's how we implement it, and let's try to figure it out ourselves. You must definitely model the new or previous practices and show the teachers how it should be done in an interactive environment. And it's not a one-size-fits-all approach. It has to be more customized to fit the need of each individual person, just like we do in the classroom. So as we're pushing towards a continued change and trying to change the professional learning environment, some things that we can look forward to is one, changing the PL to be more interactive, be more fun, be different, to where we move from changing the teacher motivation, from not wanting to be there to definitely being involved, being more hands-on. And from there, we can take what we're learning in the professional learning environment and use it in our classrooms to help promote and change overall student learning. So focusing on this new PL opportunity, as we put this new system into place, for my professional learning, I want to introduce my innovation plan of e-portfolios, where each student has their own unique e-portfolio. They can plan, they can collect, assess themselves, connect, and reflect on all their previous learning experiences. But in order to do that, we have to implement it with the teachers first, so that way they can get a hands-on experience and see what it's like working with an e-portfolio. So I urge us to move towards a new PO structure because what we have to lose is we fall into the old system of PL where it's just sitting and getting, falling on deaf ears, and it's just a waste of everybody's time. teachers definitely like the motivation and want to continue to go to future PLs where it's, again, I'm just sitting here getting this information. Let me just check out and wait till this presentation is over. And overall, who is this really hurting in the end? It's affecting us teachers and administration, but it's also hurting our students as well because they're not getting the information properly and they will not be able to learn and grow effectively. So moving forward, there needs to be this shift in professional learning. Otherwise, it's going to be the same old boring model that we're accustomed to and used to, and we're still studying in those old ways of not learning anything or applying what we've learned and just wasting our time. But it has to happen here. It definitely has to happen now. With my professional learning session, with ePortfolios, it's definitely going to be an ongoing support. It's definitely going to be fun and engaging where you get to apply your own ePortfolio and see what that's like. I'll be able to model it for you, see what it's like, see where the issues are coming, and it's definitely going to be specific for your content area. So hopefully we all enjoy this. And the end goal is to help students learn and grow to become effective members of society. So thank you very much. I hope that we make this shift to professional learning.